All right, guys, the next thing I am taking you through is how to add your email campaigns. So once you've downloaded the PLR course email swipes, you're going to get a PDF of that on your machine. So because I can't have the PDF inside this browser to show you, I've opened up the email swipes that you will be receiving with your purchase of the Profit Launchpad kit. So you'll see on this, here is a confirmation mail to send to those who purchased your main offer. You will send this confirmation mail to those people who purchased the PLR offer. Those who do not purchase the PLR offer, there's a few of those over here. And what I've done is I've actually highlighted areas where you need to be uploading your own link. So make sure that you are using your own link in those areas. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply just going to show you how to create one of these so that it's easy for you to understand how to actually do the same thing using the emails that you received with each of the courses. All right, so maybe let's just start with this one. All right, so you are going to open up email and then campaigns, and you will have a list of the campaigns that you've already set up. You can see that I have already set up the email campaigns for the different courses. So if you click on one of these, I just want to show you, you'll see this is the one that gets sent immediately after they have subscribed. This one gets sent one day after, this one day after the last, etc., etc. This one gets sent 12 hours after the last email is sent. Okay, so let's go back to campaigns, and we're going to hit the create button in the top right hand corner, and we're going to give a name to this campaign. So perhaps did not purchase, what was this one? Did not purchase PLR. Okay, so you can give a description if you want, but you don't have to. But the name definitely is something that is a required field. So you're going to hit save, and you will see the email account is set at 0 because there's nothing in there at the moment. So you're going to click on the name of the campaign in order to open it. Now you're going to hit the create button, and the create button is going to ask you what subject line do you want included. Now, if you have a look at the text, I've given you subject lines that you can use. Okay. So we will just copy and paste that in there. Now, I have got my sender name defaulted to Unstoppable Sam because my name is Sam and this is Unstoppable Marketing Solutions. So Unstoppable Sam is me, and I'm going to leave that as such, but obviously you can go ahead and change that as you like. You can then go ahead and hit save. Alrighty, then we're going to go back to the email. We're going to copy all of this. Oh, I think that was the end. Yeah. And then we're going to paste that in here. But just a couple of things. Name is just a substitute, and you're actually going to want to change this to this variable over here, first name. Okay. And this basically will automatically pull in the person's first name that they have registered when they gave you their email address. All right, and then you can go ahead and edit this copy as you want. So if you want to make some text changes, you literally click in there and you type whatever it is that you want to type. If you want to bold something, bold, italic, underline, all the things. And then of course, go ahead and update this system.io link with your own affiliate link. And then of course, this link at the bottom here where it says click to take advantage of the special deal, here you will link to the page where you want the person to be redirected to. So in my case, this is for the PLR bundle that perhaps somebody hasn't purchased. So I'm going to go into my funnel. I'm going to make sure that I'm in my PLR courses funnel, and I am going to navigate to the payment page. And this is the link that I want to copy. If you want to view the funnel step to make sure this is the correct page, yes, this is the correct page. So this is going to be the link I'm going to be using. So all I will do is I'll click on this chain icon at the top here. I will insert the link and hit the save button, and it is linked. You can also go ahead and remove the highlight of this copy if you don't want it, simply by highlighting on it, clicking over here and removing background color. And then perhaps you want to end off over here by giving your name. Okay, it's as simple as that. We then hit the save button to make sure that it is saved. And once we hit the save and publish button, it's going to ask us when we want to actually have this sent out. So because this is the first email, I always want this sent out immediately after somebody has registered. But with this, they have not purchased the PLR bundle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a different automation later on that will link them to this particular campaign. So basically, once I have linked them into this campaign, I want this email to be sent immediately. So therefore, I am going to leave this at 0 days and I'm going to hit the activate button. So with your courses, somebody would have already given you their name and their email address on the squeeze page. So they would automatically be added into this campaign if you've set it up as that automation as I showed you in the first video. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to set up those automations again in case you've forgotten. So for example, when somebody has landed on my squeeze page, they give me their email address and their name. When they arrive on the thank you page, that's when the automation kicks in. Okay, once they have subscribed to that funnel step, they then get tagged with 3-hour workday, and they also get subscribed to a campaign 3-hour workday. Now, you're going to set up your course funnels in exactly the same way. So if we go back to funnels, let's just go onto one of these. All right, so let's go into the automation rules for this funnel step. What you can see is that once the funnel step form is subscribed, the person is then tagged with 100 a day, and they're also subscribed to the campaign that I've created for this particular course, which is how to make 100 per day with your email list. You're going to be setting up your campaigns in exactly the same way, and you're going to be setting up your funnels, your funnel automation in exactly the same way. So once you have created this first campaign email, you're going to exit, and then you're going to create your next one. And again, it's going to ask you for the subject line. So we'll go on to the next one. And here we are going to just simply copy and paste. Make sure that it is coming from the right sender name and the correct email address. Hit the save button. And once again, you're simply going to copy and paste the copy that's already been provided. You're going to make any additional changes that you want. So perhaps you want to say, hi, first name, and that's it. You just continue to save and publish. And with this one, for example, when you go ahead and save and publish, you're going to want to select the last email that you've just set up. And you're going to want to select perhaps 1 or 2 days after that initial email was sent out. I don't recommend anything longer than 2 days, especially in the beginning where they don't necessarily know you. This is a great time for them to start getting to know you. So a mail a day is totally acceptable, especially since these are usually only going to be between 3 and 5 emails. So yeah, I think it's a good cadence. All right, and then we'll go ahead and activate. Don't forget to update your links exactly where you want them. And then, of course, if we exit, then you can see this is the initial email, and then this is the second email that will be sent 1 day after. So I hope this helps in terms of how to set up your email campaigns. If you've got any questions, send me a mail and I will help you out.